All right. Pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for having me, everyone. My name is Tony Bigila, and I'm the CEO Hand Data Solutions Limited, a firm set up to provide very simple, easy to understand, easy, affordable, easy to use accounting solutions to micro, small, and medium scale enterprises. That's the space in which we operate, providing very simple solutions to all your bookkeeping needs and all your bookkeeping issues. So welcome. Next slide, please. Okay, do I have the right to move the slide myself? Can I do that myself? Hello? Okay, I can move the slides. Okay, fantastic. So that's my name, like I said, Tony Bigila. I work for Hand Data Solutions Limited. So again, let's quickly look at the topic before us: bookkeeping, accounting, and financial management for micro, small, and medium scale enterprises. What is our objective this afternoon? We want to understand the concept. What is this bookkeeping all about? Sometimes it sounds like something very, like something from mass, one big word for a lot of micro businesses, small businesses. Bookkeeping always looks like a mystery. It shouldn't be. So we want to quickly appreciate and put in context and be able to conceptualize the bookkeeping system that is available for small businesses, micro businesses. And then we want to also look at the concept of accounting, and then we'll look at the concept of financial records and system. Of course, when we talk about concept, the concept at this stage should be clear to everybody. It's about an idea. What is the idea behind bookkeeping? What are we really talking about? What's the idea behind accounting? What's the idea behind financial records and systems? So in the process, we will try to define and understand the role of bookkeeping, particularly as it has to do with what is the role that bookkeeping can play in your business, no matter how small you think that business is, no matter the level at which you are operating your business, what role can bookkeeping assist to play? How can bookkeeping support, to grow, to take your business to the next level? And what are the methods of bookkeeping? That is another objective we want to achieve in the course of this presentation. And then what is the importance and relevance of bookkeeping? This is so crucial. We'll dwell a bit on this. Why are we asking small and Okay, so am I back? Can I get a witness? Thank you. Sorry for that. We said we'll look at the importance and relevance of bookkeeping, and then when we now understand the relevance and the importance of bookkeeping, we'll now say, okay, how do we even commence? Perhaps you don't even have any idea as to how you can even, okay, this bookkeeping I've been hearing about, talking about, I want to even do it. How do I start it? We'll look at that and categorizing financial business transactions in bookkeeping. Bookkeeping tax, what do we do? What exactly do we do in bookkeeping? You know that then bookkeeping reports. When we now do bookkeeping, what kind of reports can we generate from it? And then we'll look at what hand data solutions would be offering. So we are saying that over the years, you know, it has become evident, and of course, Smeden's report also collaborate this. Over 50% of SMEs fail in their first 5 years, and out of that 50%, 90% also fail within the first 5 years, and that most common reason that is adduced to this, the failure of this 95% is always a lack of proper bookkeeping and accounting system. So Smiden has given us, and this is the agency responsible for small and medium enterprises in Nigeria, and this is what their research has shown, you know, that within 5 years, most businesses, you know, they are out of existence, and that most times 95% of those who are who always goes into extinction in 5 years, they are traceable as a reason. The reason for failure is always traceable to a lack of proper bookkeeping. Therefore, the need for a strong, reliable, and, you know, sound financial system in place for a business cannot be undermined. So, if you want to have a sustainable business in this economy today, in our world today, if you want people to be able to grow your business and have people relate with you, you cannot but, you know, incorporate a good system of bookkeeping and accounting into your business, so that you don't fall into the category of this 95% of people who will end up losing their business for lack of proper financial accountability that will have a strong base in bookkeeping. So there are 3 terms we want to quickly look at in the course of our presentation. We want to look at bookkeeping as a term, we want to look at accounting as a term, and we want to look at financial management as a term. At this point, permit me to just read from my, you know, verbatim from my slide, that it is the bookkeeping. So this term bookkeeping is the process of, one, you record on a day-to-day basis. You see, on a day-to-day basis, the details of your financial transactions, the details of your business financial transactions, where Naira and Kobo is involved. Anytime Naira and Kobo is sent on an errand or is received into the coffers of your business, bookkeeping is about capturing those details. You know, you capture those details. Once you are doing that on a daily basis, then you are said to be having a bookkeeping system in place for your business. So bookkeeping is about that process of recording it. You see, you record it, and when you record it, you organize that information, because it is one thing for you to record, but it is not properly organized in such a way that we can make meaning out of what has been recorded. Then whatever has been done becomes a waste of time. So in bookkeeping, we're not just talking about recording, We are talking about recording it in an organized manner that will enable us be able to track. We can now say, okay, oh, this is your business. This is how it looks like. In hand data, what we try to do is that we believe that every business is generating data. You see, generating data, and we will try to put the data of your business in your hands, hand data. So that anywhere you go, you are carrying the numbers that your business is generating in your hands. So bookkeeping is process of recording all the details of your financial transactions on daily basis. You sold, you record it. You bought, you record it. You spend money on telephone, you record it. You spend money on transport, you record it. You borrow, you record it. You loaned out, you record it. So all of this recording is what bookkeeping is about. You want to sell a service, you use invoice to do it. It's all part of your bookkeeping. Sorry, I think I jumped to more than one slide. Okay, so these recordings of in bookkeeping, what are the things that we can record? Bills. You see, when you will receive bills to make payments for one thing or for your rent, for land use charge, for one bill or the other that you have to pay. That is what you want to record in bookkeeping. Receipts. When people give you cash, you generate receipts for them. If you go to anywhere in Computer Village now, you want to buy something, you pay for it, they give you receipts. See? Even our filling stations, everywhere you go, you use POS, receipts are generated for you. Those receipts, the act of recording them is you're already doing bookkeeping. Invoices, people want to come and buy goods from you, you issue an invoice and say, oh, this is the an evidence that you paid me the sum of ₦1,000,000 for 10 tires, Dunlop tires. So I issue an invoice. That is what it is, that invoice that we will use for keeping and recording that financial transaction. Purchase orders. You want to make a purchase. You want to purchase something, and then you receive an order. You receive an order that would enable you ensure that you prepare for those who want to purchase something from you. Inventory system. This is so important. There are so many businesses that deal with a lot of inventories, and they usually don't have those inventories are scattered. I mean, we have a woman. We dealt with a woman who has a supermarket. Supermarket, you can imagine different kind of items of different sizes, different, so many diverse items that are being sold in the supermarket. So sometimes people don't have a proper record of what this inventory are. They don't know how much they have sold. They don't know how much remains. So the business is just in shambles. The staff are stealing from them on daily basis. We have a client. We had a client who, for a period of over 6 months, staff kept on stealing and stealing. What she just realized is that the goods are leaving the shelves. The money in the bank and in her hand doesn't seem to correspond to the amount of goods that have left. Okay, show us record. No record to show what is going out or what is coming in. So when we come in, we give you an inventory system that can help you capture as inventory is coming into your business, as inventory is leaving your business. So this can be done both manually, and also can be done automatically. That we can automate that business and the bookkeeping system for you. What's the model of the method of bookkeeping? Bookkeeping can be done manually, I just said it now, or which is by recording in a book. So normally what you will see before now, or anyway, you still see them in some organizations, is that people have small notebooks. They have bought 60 leaves notebooks, 80 leaves, we used to call it higher education in those days. Those high big volume notebooks, and then they make a rule of dates. particulars, amounts, and remarks. So there they will record. So they have one book for all their sales. So they have another book for all their purchases, and they have another book for all their expenses. And that's where they are doing their own bookkeeping. This is a manual method of doing bookkeeping. Sometimes some people will have it in Excel. And when you say, oh, are you using a software? They will say yes. Not many people understand is that Microsoft Excel is not really an accounting package. It's just a tool that can be used for anything, to capture numbers, anything that you do that involves numbers that can be stored, that you want to retrieve at some later point or use to generate as a report. Microsoft Excel is, you can use it, but it's not a software that can help you to manage your accounting records. So the manual method of bookkeeping is when you, like I said, first one, all those 60 leaves books, and then also when you try to do it in Excel through the use of very basic bookkeeping software like QuickBooks, Savings and Accounting. So when you are not transiting from manual to a proper accounting software, then you're talking about using softwares like QuickBooks or using software like Business Sage Accounting. And these are the softwares that we deploy for those who want to use a proper accounting software to manage their accounting records. So what are the benefits of bookkeeping? When you try to have a proper bookkeeping in place for your business, what are the benefits that it will accrue to you when you do this? So we say number one, you are going to be able to separate your business finance from your personal finance. This is where many entrepreneurs are falling short. Many are guilty. Most people, in fact, if you take time to investigate, 95% of those whom we said will always have their whose businesses we said fail for lack of proper bookkeeping. Part of the things they are really guilty of is not being able to separate their personal finance from their business finance. So everything is lumped together. So when they sell goods, they have a business name, Anthony Bigila and Sons. Well, it could also be a company like Handata Solutions Limited. But even though they have a business name or they have a registered corporate business, but you find out that what they keep on doing, instead of opening a separate account for that business, you'll be lumping their personal business, their personal money with business money. So when people sell goods, when they sell goods, they pay into their personal money. When they want to pay from school fees, they withdraw it from that same personal account. When they want to take money to go and eat amala at the amala joint beside it from the personal account, if they want to make purchases for more goods to come in from them, so at the end of the day, they can't say, okay, this is the record that relates to my business. This is the record that relates to my personal life. So everything is dumped together. So if you keep a proper bookkeeping, it will help you separate your business finance from your personal finance. Then you said documentation via bookkeeping helps to prevent guessing on your business transaction. Some people don't even have any kind of record at all whatsoever. We're dealing with a client, and then we're trying to ask questions. We wanted to actually do what is called a net worth of our business. We normally also run that service where we can quickly, as we come in, we give you an idea of the value of your business. So in the process of asking us some questions, okay, what about this? Then she'll be cracking her brain, trying to remember, this one. Because she doesn't have the record. So she's trying to remember what the money was spent for. Sometimes we can even see the money in our bank statement. Okay, what did you spend this 75,000 naira for? Okay, out of it, I gave 20,000 naira to Moshood to quickly go to Mushin to buy nails. The remaining 50,000, I think, I think I gave my husband 50,000 to buy diesel. Just guesswork because you don't have proper. So you don't know whether the business is even growing, whether it's moribund, whether it's even failing. You don't know because you can't give any accurate information as to the records that you have. What have you spent money on? You don't have it. Yes, so one of the benefits is that it will remove guesswork from your life forever and ever. Everything will be there. Whatever you spend money on, if you come back 20 years time, you will still see that, oh yes, this is what I spent, that's 75,000 naira on. If you come back 10 years time, you will still see that. So it removes guesswork. Then in one of the major ways to track, progress. I just mentioned it. It's a business making progress. How will you know? It's through bookkeeping. It's true. Sometimes a lot of clients, a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs, they think that for as long as they can see cash in their bank statement and they can withdraw it to do one thing or the other, and the business is making progress. Not knowing that the business is going down little by little because they are not able to have a proper financial accounting record to actually track the progress of their business. So you need bookkeeping. One of the benefits it will give you is that it will help you to track whether you are making progress in your business or you're not making progress in your business. When properly organized, it makes filing of tax. These days, the tax authorities are coming very hard on even entrepreneurs. Even individuals are not finding it easy. The government wants to rake in money by all means. So it is through bookkeeping you need to properly know how to do your tax filing from your payee to your VAT to your company income tax. A business that keeps proper records will find it easy. I think I'm running out of time, so I'm trying to be fast a bit now. A business that keeps proper records will find it easier to access loans. But we just spoke about loans now. We just spoke about giving loans to businesses. I tell you, most banks that knows their onions, when they come to you, particularly if you are a corporate organization, when they come to you and they want to give you a facility, one of the first things they'll be asking, okay, let's see your books. What have you done in the last 3 years? What have you done in the last 1 year? What have you done in the last 2 years? Let's see, how have you fared? Because they need those information to be able to even determine, one, do you even deserve a loan at all in the very first instance? Two, how much will we even give you? Because they want to be sure that if you're asking for a loan of 10 million naira, it means that your business is even worth up to 10 million, so that in case the business fails, there's something we can even sell to recoup our money. It is bookkeeping that will show them. It is bookkeeping that will show them what are your assets, what are your liabilities, what sales have been made over the past 3 years, what sales have been made over the past 4 years, what is the net profit, what is your gross profit, what are your expenses like. It is bookkeeping that will make them see. So when they see, then I say, oh, based on what we can see in your bookkeeping records for the past 3 years, even though you are asking for 20 million, we think you even deserve 30 million. We think you even deserve 50 million. But if you don't have a proper bookkeeping record, they won't want to come. And that's why many companies, when they come, you tell them, oh, you see, we're importing this. Well, they will look at it, oh, it will look good to them, but the fear of the unknown, the fear of not knowing the true state of your business will make them to begin to withdraw. So you need bookkeeping for bankers to become your friend and be able to, release facilities onto you. Makes it easier for businesses to run independent of you. It can become a legacy. You can bequeath. Again, African problem. Many of us run businesses and the business dies with us. Once we die, the business is dead. When we are sick, the business is sick. When we're out of town, the business is out of town. Whatever happens to us also happens to the business. Because once you are not available, we don't even know what to do with anything. Everything is shrouded in mystery. Everything, you are the alpha and omega of the business. Everything just surrounds you and you alone. You've run it for almost 20 years. Yet, we don't have any record we can lay hands upon to do anything when you're not around. So we have to depend on you for everything. We call you, we look for you, we have to consult you, we have to be with you to be able to do anything with your business, because we can't lay hold on any financial records to be able to take a decision when you are not around. So this is what another bookkeeping will do for you, is to make your business become independent of you. You see, some people want to travel and take a leave and not be thinking about it, but they can't. So even though they are in Hawaii and they are in Bahamas and they are in in New York and UK, they are still calling them, hey, what about this one? What about this one? What about that one? So they are not sleeping. They are not resting because they don't have proper accounting records. You're able to make informed decisions. Oh, this one is so crucial. This is so important. You're able to make proper decision based on what you can see. That okay, I can see that from my bookkeeping records over the past 1 year, I have made sales of up to 1 million naira. Oh, fantastic. Okay, these sales that I have made, 50% of it came from women. 75% of it, okay, 30% of it came from men. 70% of it came from women. So you can see if I focus more on women, I'm going to make more sales than sharing my resources between the men and women equally. So based on the ratio of 70% men and 30% to men, you will share your resources accordingly. From now onward, I give 70% of my efforts to selling to women and 30% of my efforts to selling to men. How did you know? Bookkeeping. These are part of the benefits that you're going to enjoy if you keep proper financial records. Then helps you to adequately put controls in place. You know, that woman, because she didn't have any bookkeeping system, she couldn't put any necessary controls in place. Everything was just going haywire. She kept on losing her stock. You know, so how do I start bookkeeping for my business? Be determined. That's what I tell people. First of all, many entrepreneurs are not determined. They have not made up their minds to have proper accounting records for their business. So because they have not done so, they are not able to do it. They just feel that I bet that's not what I'm talking about now. They feel that it's not important because they've not made up on that. The first way to start is to make up your mind. I'm going to start having proper accounting records for my business. That's the first thing to do. Secondly, separate your business from yourself. So if you have not yet registered your business, even as a business name, please do so. Do so. I mean, I think one of the speakers alluded to it not quite long. Separate your business from yourself. Don't be running a business and the account you're using to run your business is bearing your name, Anthony Bigila. No, it shouldn't be. And then it is from there you are spending to buy pure water. You are spending to buy diesel, spending to buy petrol into your car, spending to buy. No, separate your business from yourself. So if you have not yet registered, go and register with CAC for even business name. Register it, and as soon as you register, make sure that you start moving all your business transactions through that business name. Open bank accounts, like I just said it. Decide on how you want to do it. Do you want to start with manual and graduate to proper accounting software, or you want to start with proper accounting software, which is what we advise. Start with proper accounting software, engage professionals like us to help you, up either software wise, or you have somebody for us that we can train. We train the person, and the person can start for you. Select which mode you want to use. I just mentioned either manual or bookkeeping software, or both. Start recording into your books. It's very easy. It's very, very easy. No hassles, no problem. What is the relevant category? Okay, so in bookkeeping, these are some of the things that you will see. Any business that is being run, there are 4 things that will relate to bookkeeping in that business. 1, your assets. 2, your liabilities. 3, the money you brought in, your capital. 4, the revenue you are generating from that business. And 5, the expenses you are incurring. Whatever it is that you are doing, any business you are running, any business, whether it is our brother was mentioning the artist, he mentioned something one time he used nano business or something, I can't remember. Even if it's that business that you are running, or you are running you are running with a business name, or you are running with a proper company account, whatever it is, any transaction you are doing in any business at all, whether it is selling of computers or phones or whatever, these are the 4 categories, 5 categories where you do bookkeeping. We're talking about your assets, talking about your liabilities, your equity, the capital you brought in. Revenue means your sales, money that you are receiving, and expenses, what you are spending on your business. Bookkeeping tax. So when you are doing bookkeeping, what exactly do you do? You send professional invoices to customers. Some of you want to send invoices to customers, professional ones. That's where we come in. So in bookkeeping, you send invoices to customers for the sales that you make to them. You record all your purchases. That's what you do in bookkeeping. You record your inventory, particularly those of you that deal with a lot of inventory. In bookkeeping, you record inventory. You capture them. You record all the expenses appropriately, in appropriate heads. The one for petrol, the one for rent, the one for telephone, the one for electricity, the one for gas, the one for what is it called now? The one for diesel, the one for whatever. You record them appropriately. Then bank statement will help you to reconcile your bank statement in case there are charges that the bank has made inside your bank, inside your bank statement. You don't understand it. We help you to reconcile your bank statement with your goods. Then goods, when you sell goods, people return it. You also have a place to record it. Goods, when you some of the goods you receive, they become damaged. We also help you to ensure that you have this as part of your bookkeeping tax. What else can we say about bookkeeping? Useful bookkeeping reports. Yes, very, very important. If you do business, you must be able to see reports. You need to know how your business is doing. 2 major reports for every business person. Your profit or loss. Are you making profit or are you making loss? You must know. And you can know on weekly basis. You can know on monthly basis. You can know on quarterly basis. You can know on yearly basis. You should be able to determine whether your business is making profit or be interested, be concerned. Don't just be working. Otherwise, after 10 years, there'll be nothing left. Or for 10 years, by the time you now begin to take stock and make analysis, you find out that you have wasted your time doing what you shouldn't have been doing. You have diversified the business a long time ago, or even close it down altogether, so that you can have, if you have spent 5 years of that waste of that 10 years, you need to do something else that would have been more productive or more meaningful for you. Then balance sheet, very important. Assets, your value of the business can be known. So these are some of the reports that a proper bookkeeping can generate for you. And because of time, I'm not sure this should be something we should worry about. It's just for us to also understand what accounting is about, and how it is a bit different from bookkeeping. And most entrepreneurs will not want to bother themselves with this, so that it doesn't seem like if we're blowing through much grammar. What can we offer you as Andata? What are we offering as far as bringing this presentation to you is concerned? If you are in that space where you are playing as an entrepreneur, in that space where you are buying and selling, rendering a service, whatever it is you are doing as a business, whether in a business name or corporate organization name, what can Handata Solution offer to you? We offer bookkeeping solutions ranging from, we can help you to issue invoices to your customers. We can help you to capture all your inventory and manage inventory for you appropriately. You know what is going on. We can categorize all your inventories for you, make you know the value of your inventory at every point in time, let you see goods that are damaged, goods that are returned at every point in time. So all of these reports we can generate for you when you engage us. And we can do this primarily by Sage. We use Sage Business and Accounting, or we can also use QuickBooks. What else can we do for you? Oh, we can manage your tax. This is where a lot of people stumble. Many people don't know what to do with tax at all. Many are confused over it and confused about it. This is where we come in to help you manage your PE, help you manage your VAT. Payroll, we are experts at that. People that are employed, you want to do to remit their PE for them, you don't know how to go about it. You want to do their pension, you don't know how to go about it. We can help you to put, a bookkeeping structure in place that can help you to easily, so that all the headache of people asking you about payslip, about tax, payee, evidence, about pension and all of that, we take that burden from you, we handle it for you at a very, very affordable rate. Determination of business net worth. Sometimes people want to know, particularly those of them who operate in the school space. We've kept getting that request over and over again school owners want to know the value of their business because they are looking for investors. Many of them are struggling to keep the business going. So they tend to look for investors to come and invest in the school, particularly when they observe that the school is well located, is viable, but it doesn't seem as if they are able to, break even. So we can help you. And then sometimes when they not get the investors want to know what is the value of your business, what is the net worth of your business. That's where there will not be a challenge because they've not been keeping books. They can't even say that this is what their school is worth. They can't say this is what their business is worth. We can help you to do that. In fact, it's one of the things that we immediately want to do for any business. We come in, we quickly set up your business net worth for you. We quickly let you know what your business is worth as at the date that we come in. Then we can also we offer training on bookkeeping. You don't want to engage us. You have some staff on ground, but if you feel that they are not giving enough, you bring us in, we train them, and then we go. Then we can also help you with your annual audit. Yes, we collaborate with an accounting firm, and then we help them with their annual audit. So if you want to have audited financial statement for any reason, sometimes some people want to do some proposals. The bank are asking for annual financial statement. You want to submit something. You want to do something with an organization that doesn't want to know the state of their business through a certification from an auditor. We can also help you to get that done. These are some of the industries where we have operated in, where we are still operating in. Some of our clients: bookstore, poultry farm, training outfit, naturopath clinic, restaurant, car wash, scented candles and perfumes, bakery, communication gadgets, home and office furniture. These are all our customers that we have dealt with over time. I want to thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you. I put a pause to it for now, and then if there are any questions, I can take them. Thank you, Mr. Ola Smith. I appreciate you for this opportunity. Thank you for the good work that you are doing. Thank you.
A pleasure, sir. Thanks so much. What a wonderful presentation. If you are into business and you really want to make it, by now you know that this program, at least when it comes to the issue of finance, this program has actually answered a lot. And what we just have now about bookkeeping, any serious-minded business person should take it serious. If you are serious, you should take this serious. So let's have our questions. And then you have please. We need the contact because
okay, I think I have my contact. Yes, so okay. You can reach me. You can reach me on. Yes, you can reach me on. That number is also my WhatsApp. It's my normal number. It's also my WhatsApp number. That's our website is also there. I don't know which other information, but I mean with these three, I'm available. Particularly on WhatsApp, I'm available to attend. Okay, maybe I should put an email. Where can I write an email address? Can I quickly do that one?
Yes, you can do on the chat room. Then we'll bring it.
Okay, let me just type my email address. So I'm typing my email address now in case you want to send me an email.
So please, if we have any question from the YouTube, quickly just type the question and let's have your question. If you have any question you want to ask as regard to accounting and bookkeeping, let's have your question. If you have any question. So it's you agree with me that it's been a wonderful time together. These are the stuffs we need. These are the things we need to know. And in case we have not covered what we're expecting, Empower Africa project, we are open. The vision is to build a poverty-free continent, and we are leveraging on the power of technology. We want to see how we can maximize tech technology for the development of businesses across Africa. We are concerned about the MSME digitalization. We are really concerned about we're looking at, for us in Empower Africa project, we're looking at the first two SDG goals, which are no poverty and zero hunger. While we support the other 15, we support, of course, all the SDG goals, but as an organization, we're focusing on the no poverty and zero hunger. And when we play our part, of course, we have another aspect, and the inclusion. We don't. We work with. We have men, women. We have. We don't have anything against people with disabilities, and in any area we can engage people with disabilities. We embrace organics, and as a matter of fact, I'm personally into solar business, because we've seen that going along with the SDG goals, we really do a lot. So if you think that if you have any question, or I say it for us in the Empower Africa project, people say to me, we don't give money. If we have any grant opportunity or money, we share with you, whatever we share with people. And we believe in information, that if you can pass across information, you can easily get what you need. We don't give out. If anybody, like I talked about one Empower African projects, scam website, Facebook last year. We don't ask you to sign up and pay any form. We don't give out form that people should pay us. And then we don't promise you grants or loan. We don't give loan, we don't give grants. We only connect, we connect you with opportunity. And if you need any training or support around digital, you need a website, you need digital marketing, whatever. What we do is very open. We help for digitalization, and try as much as possible to make, for example, we have a hosting company. Instead of you paying dollars or paying big money, we have sizable, wonderful hosting platforms for SMEs. These are the things we have. And then we try to bring opportunities that are available that you probably don't know closer to you. This is what we do. So we appreciate our speaker for this. And so do we have the email, the chat room, and then bring it up? So
I've sent it.
Okay. So guys, we don't have any question. Please, anytime you need the service of Andata, they are supporting us to help the MSME in this regard. And they will believe that we will all grow together. And I said, because I know we've been just a few minutes. I think I've told us about it. The first half of the year, and then throughout the year we have great things coming. Watch out. If you have not subscribed to EA Project TV, I encourage you to subscribe. You don't need to subscribe once, then you can always have the notification. Because part of the things I'm planning is that for some of our programs, we will have to, there are some of the guests, we have to spend time one-on-one together, and then we'll share them on Tech Talk and Business. Tech Talk